Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raashi. Today I'm going to show you guys my favorite makeup brushes. Well, I had a lot of makeup brushes. I started my career by using Vega brushes as well, the ones you get easily everywhere, all the local beauty stores. Then I had bought a whole pouch of some, I think a 22 brush set or 24 brush set of postal scents which had all different brushes. So I even started using that. After that I slowly diverted in using more of professional brands. So I started collecting MAC makeup brushes, and I have few PAC brushes and few Pro Art brushes. Well, the MAC brushes are the really expensive ones what I have in my collection. But yeah, and also Real Techniques one. I used to use a lot of Real Techniques brush, and even now I have few of my favorites. So yeah, that is all about makeup brushes. So I don't want to confuse you guys with all the makeup brushes I have, and I also have made the Postal Scents 24 brush set review, I think so, in my one of my old videos. I also have Real Techniques collection video. You have to go and find it out. Those are one of my very old videos. And I had one company who sponsored me makeup brushes. I got two whole set of makeup brushes. I think mymakeupbrushset.com or some website that was just with my initial phase of YouTube. They had sent me. So I have used all different brushes, but now I have come down to only these many favorites, be it for my own self or if I have to use it for my professional use. I love using all these brushes. So if you guys are interested in watching which are my favorite makeup brushes, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Well, you might be thinking that what do I do with so many makeup brushes, because I literally had so many. I had the whole brush set. I had bought few makeup brushes here and there. Then I had the Real Techniques collection. I had two of the sponsored makeup brushes, and then I upgraded to very high levels of makeup brushes. So it was more than 70-80 brushes that I had, but I knew that I'm not going to use all of them. Then what I did was I used to give my makeup brushes to someone who is willing to start their career in makeup. So you know, they don't have to invest their money in this part of makeup, because I had good makeup brushes. Not that they were very bad, they were good. They have earned me a lot of money in the initial phase of my makeup career. But you know, as in when you grow, you want to upgrade yourself with makeup brands as well. So I started buying all the high-end makeup brushes, because that gives you a lot of speed and quality. So I had to do that. But I never just threw off my old makeup brushes. I don't even keep on just collecting, because that is just going to stay in my drawer without any use. So what I do is I give my brushes to my friends, my students, my family, or anybody who requires brushes. I give it from my old collection to them. And now I have like 25 to 30 brushes, that too I'm saying on a maximum side. I just have all those brushes now that I'm sure I'm using. And yeah, that is it. Too much of blabbering. So I hope you guys enjoy watching my favorites video. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start with my first 5 makeup brushes. These are from PAC Cosmetics, and also I have Anastasia Beverly Hills, and two of the brushes that I was sponsored. So yeah, these two are the brushes from PAC Cosmetics. I got these for applying foundation or concealer blending brushes. These are, this big one is PAC 066 and the small one is PAC 069. I'll try to mention the products in the description box as well. So these are the two brushes I used to use to blend the concealer or the foundation on the skin. The next two brushes I'm going to show you are from the some of the brand who sent me. I don't remember, I'm really sorry. So yeah, this particular brush I use to apply concealer, like in case I require, but now I don't use it much. But yeah, sometimes, you know, just correcting some particular place like your acne or under the eyebrows, or if you want to correct your eyebrows, anything, I use this as a concealer brush for that. This particular brush is the defining brush, what you can use to just apply an eyeshadow below your waterline or somewhere. So this is also one of the brush that I have from that set. Rest all the brushes I have given it to someone. I have just one or two, but I don't use more. And yeah, other brushes I have given to someone else. And this particular brush is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This comes with the palette, so I had ordered the Modern Renaissance palette. With that, this particular brush came, and I like this brush because this is very good for blending and to apply the eyeshadow as well. So I also use this a lot of times. So that are the 5 brushes that I have from random brands. The next 6 brushes I'm going to show you guys are from the Real Techniques. Real Techniques have always been my favorite brand since I started my makeup career. These used to cost around like 500, 600, 700, 800 to 1000 and more. But the quality of their brushes were amazing, so I always bought makeup brushes. I had a lot of makeup brushes. Again, these are the few brushes that I use even now. One of the brush that I have is Expert Face Brush. Now all the printing have gone, but this is the brush that you can use to apply your foundation evenly on your skin. So this is one of those brush. Then the next brush I am going to show you is the Real Techniques, the copper edition kind of a brush that came out. I had this also. This is a very good brush for contouring. Like I used to use this brush for more of dry contouring. So I use this sometimes. But yeah, these brushes I definitely use till date. Then the next brush I want to show you guys is this particular brush. There's nothing written here because the print have gone totally, because I have used it from years now. So this brush I used to apply blush, but if I don't want to use it for blush, you can use it for powdering your face as well. All these are dual fiber brushes. So yeah, I like this very much more for blush. Then I have this one, Real Techniques. This particular brush also you can use to powder your face or so, but I use this for highlight because it is kind of tapered and thin. So applying your highlighter at very perfect places helps you using this brush. So I use this for that. Then I have the next brush, that is the fan brush from Real Techniques. This is also one of the brush that I use for highlighting. Well, you can use such brush to just dust off the excess powder or the eyeshadow fallout, but I like this for highlighter, so I keep on switching my highlighter brushes. So this is also very smooth application and dual fiber and leaving it behind very blended and seamless look. So I like this brush as well. The next brush I definitely need to have all the time. It is this kind of a dense eyeshadow brush. It is very dense, so I don't use it for eyeshadow because very dense brush will give you a patchy look, not more blended look. So I don't use it for eyeshadow, but I use this powder to clear the eyeshadow fallout. Like if there's any kind of under eye fallout or something, then I just use this brush to clear off the excess eyeshadow with the powder. I just clean everything, and it also helps you to use it in the inner corner of your eyes. So I like this particular brush. So that is about the Real Techniques brush. The next 7 brushes I'm going to show you guys are from the Pro Art Cosmetics. You get it very much easily at any local store. More easily available at the Beauty Palace, which is located in Oshiwara and also in town, so in the Crawford Market. So you can buy all these brushes. I really like the copper effect. It looks very much similar to the Sigma brushes. I know Sigma is very expensive brand, but this is an affordable brush and very good quality. So I use these brushes as well. So the first brush that I have is PE33. That is a spoolie you can use to just keep your eyebrows in place and blend the eyebrow defining powder evenly if there's some particular kind of a patch. So I like this brush for that. It is very sturdy, so I like this because of that. Also, the next brush is Pro Art AB34. This is an angular brush. I use this to apply any kind of gel eyeliner. So this is one of that. The next brush is Pro Art AL36. It is this brush that I use to apply lipstick. If I have to apply lipstick on my clients, I use a makeup brush. I don't use a lipstick directly on the client's face. I use a lipstick brush for more hygienic purposes so that I can clean my lipstick brush every time after my use. The next brush is Pro Art AE24. It is this eyeshadow blending brush. Well, what I use this for, once I have done my eyeshadow blending, to get it looking more seamless, I just move it on again. This is a brush that I don't use for eyeshadows, but I just use it over the eyeshadow to blend everything nicely. The next brush is Pro Art PF07. This is a blush brush or a powder brush. Someone who just wants to have one brush on their vanity can use this. You can use this to powder your face and also to just apply a blush. So this is a multi-purpose kind of a brush. The next two brushes are the tapered highlighting and powder brushes. So are the big ones I use to powder the face, and the small ones also I use if there's something, if I have to dust the under eye powder, or if I want to set my under eyes or something, I use the small brush, and the big brush I use it for the full face. So the big one is AF04 and the small one is AFC3. So these are the two brushes. I love these brushes a lot. The next and the last 7 brushes I'm going to show you guys are from MAC. These are very expensive brushes and so good. I have always purchased one makeup brush at a time because a single brush costs you like 2100 and 3100, 3500. So I have gathered all these brushes slowly, and I love these brushes and I need to have them at least for the eye makeup. So the first brush that I'm going to show you guys is MAC 224. This is the blending brush. What happens if you use a very professional brush, it increases your speed and the kind of look you have thought it definitely gives, like the blending part, the quantity of product the brush should have. It takes only that much of product and not too much product, and does not just give a patch instantly. So I like this MAC 224 brush. Then the next brush I'm going to show you is the MAC 221S. It is this small blending brush, but this is more for eyeshadow definition. If you want to do a soft crease kind of a look, then you can use such brush. Then the next brush I'm going to show you guys is PAC034. Sorry, I just failed to show you guys this one. It is PAC034. It is small eyeshadow application brush. I use this to just apply eyeshadow on my brow bone. So that is one which is not MAC, but it is PAC. Then the next one is MAC 219. It is this pencil brush where you use to apply eyeshadow on the outer part of your eyes, or maybe if you want to smoke out your eyes from lower, so you can use this particular brush. The next two brushes are the eyeshadow application brush. It is MAC 239, which is this one, and the next one is MAC 217, which is a little big one then as compared to this one. So these two brushes I use to apply the eyeshadows. So yeah, and this also you can use it for blending, and this is for just application on the eyes. And the last brush from MAC I want to show you guys is MAC 190. That is this flat kind of a brush. You can use this to apply a moisturizer or a stroke cream or a foundation. It is more for foundation, but I use it in 2 or 3 ways. So yeah, this is one of that. So yeah, that is it all about my favorite makeup brushes. I tried to mention the uses of also each and every brush. I'll try to mention everything below down in the description box with the number of the brush and where you can find it easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup brush favorites video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. These are some more makeup brushes that I have in my makeup collection, but I don't use it much, so I have not showed you guys today. So you know, the confusion becomes less. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.